I'm Lynn Taylor and you're back with Data Cabling Expert TV and more top tips from industry experts to save you time, hassle and money. Now, if you've ever watched those BBC Rogue Trader programmes, you'll want to avoid cowboy contractors. In our industry, there are literally hundreds of companies claiming to be data and network suppliers, but they're not all what they're cracked up to be. So just how do you find out if the company is for real? Well, I'm glad to have our channel sponsor, Wayne Connors, who incidentally sits on the British Standards Institute panel for the industry to explain what questions you should ask. Wayne, great to have you back with us. Now, tell me, is this a real problem? Surely your industry is all regulated.
Unfortunately, this industry isn't actually regulated. Unlike the electrical industry, where you can ask a simple question is, can you provide an NIC certificate? Within the data cabling industry, there is no set accreditation, other than the cabling contractor that you should be looking to employ should have some kind of manufacturer's warranty and be able to give that warranty back over to you. Now, it may be a 15-year, 20-year or 25-year. But to achieve that warranty, it means that the contractor must have gone through some kind of training program and been vetted by a manufacturer that's allowing him to then go and deploy that service.
Right then, Wayne, can you give us the questions that you reckon clients should ask to pick up a top contractor and avoid dodgy amateurs?
One of the things you should be asking your contractor is whether they've got any ISO accreditations, whether that be environmental, whether that be quality or health and safety. And also crucial is insurance. Have they got public liability, professional indemnity and contractors all risk? It's important to make sure that you get this information up front because that tells you the credibility of the organisation you're dealing with.
What should a well-established company have in terms of quality certification and industry memberships?
As with ACCL, we hold ISO 9000, we hold ISO 14001 and we also hold ISO 18001. We're also a member of the British Safety Council. We also are members of the Fibre Optics Industry Association. We actually sit on the board of the Fibre Optics Industry Association, so that allows us to inform our clients of new trends within the fibre optics industry and what new fibres are coming out onto the marketplace. We also sit on the British Standards Institute board for structured cabling, so we're aware of the new standards that are out there. That gives our clients some kind of assurance that we are a credible organisation that is fully backing quality, environmental and health and safety.
Surely all you need to do is look at their accreditations and standards, right?
I'd always advise a client to talk to one of the existing clients of the contractors they're doing. Have they got any case studies? Have they got anybody that would actually act as a referee? Look and see what kind of work these key people have done in the past.
Finally, is there anything else clients might not necessarily think of that could really help them assess contractors' capability to deliver?
Because it's important that each individual outlet is tested and tested to a high standard. Now, the testers that are out there at the moment cost around about £4,500. So if you're not getting a proper test result back, then you've got to ask, why aren't you getting that test result? Is it because the contractor can't afford to buy the tester? Is this not his day-to-day business? Or is this something that he's doing as a sideline?
Wayne, that's some really good insight and advice, as always. Thanks for that. Lots of solid advice there on how to tackle an industry that is still unregulated. In particular, I like the tip about reviewing the contractor's approach to test results. So that's it for this week. I'll be back with more expert advice. I'll see you next time.